1. What subjects are you studying? I'm currently studying business administration, which includes subjects like management, marketing, finance, and organizational behavior. Through this major, I learn not only theoretical knowledge, but also practical skills such as teamwork and problem solving. I find it quite useful because these skills can be applied to many different careers. Overall, it gives me a broad understanding of how businesses operate in the real world. 2. Do you like your subject? Yes, I genuinely enjoy my subject. What I like most is that it's closely related to real-life situations, so I don't feel like I'm studying something too abstract. Many lessons involve case studies, which make learning more engaging and interactive. Even though the workload can be quite heavy at times, I still find it motivating and rewarding. 3. Why did you choose to study that subject? I chose this subject because I was interested in how companies grow and succeed in competitive markets. Another reason is that business administration offers a wide range of career options after graduation. I didn't want to limit myself to only one profession, so this major gives me flexibility and confidence about my future. 4. Do you think that your subject is popular in your country? Yes, I believe it's very popular in my country. Many students choose this major because it's considered practical and suitable for the job market. Parents also tend to encourage their children to study business-related subjects, which is why universities often have a large number of students enrolled in this field. 5. Do you have any plans for your studies in the next 5 years? In the next 5 years, I plan to complete my undergraduate degree and possibly pursue a master's program. Besides academic qualifications, I want to gain hands-on experience through internships and part-time jobs. If possible, I'd also like to study abroad for a short period to broaden my perspective. 6. What are the benefits of being your age? One major benefit of being my age is having the freedom to explore different paths without too much pressure. I still have enough energy to learn new things and recover from mistakes. This stage of life allows me to build experience and shape my future step by step. 7. Do you want to change your major? At the moment, I don't want to change my major because it suits my interests and personality quite well. However, I'm open to learning additional skills such as digital marketing or data analysis. I see them as complementary skills rather than replacing my main field of study. 8. Do you prefer to study in the mornings or in the afternoons? I definitely prefer studying in the mornings because my mind feels clearer and more focused. I usually feel more productive at that time. In the afternoons, I tend to feel tired, so I only do lighter tasks such as reviewing notes or organizing materials. 9. How much time do you spend on your studies each week? On average, I spend around 25 to 30 hours a week on my studies. This includes attending lectures, completing assignments, and self-study at home. During exam periods, the number can increase significantly, so I try to manage my time carefully to avoid stress. 10. Are you looking forward to working? Yes, I'm really looking forward to working in the future because I want to become financially independent. I also hope to gain real-world experience and apply what I've learned at university. I believe working will help me grow both professionally and personally. 11. What technology do you use when you study? When I study, I mainly use my laptop and smartphone. I use my laptop to attend online classes, do assignments, and prepare presentations. My smartphone is useful for checking emails, looking up quick information, and using study apps to manage my schedule. Overall, technology helps me study more efficiently and saves a lot of time. 12. What changes would you like to see in your school? I would like my school to focus more on practical learning instead of only theory. For example, more internships, workshops, and real business projects would be very helpful. In addition, improving facilities such as libraries and study spaces could create a better learning environment for students. 13. What work do you do? At the moment, I work part-time as an English teaching assistant. My main responsibilities include helping students practice speaking, correcting simple mistakes, and supporting teachers during lessons. Although it is only a part-time job, it gives me valuable experience and helps me become more confident. 14. Why did you choose to do that type of work or that job? I chose this job because it matches well with my studies and personal interests. I enjoy working with people and sharing knowledge, especially languages. Moreover, this job allows me to improve my communication skills and gain teaching experience, which will be useful for my future career. 15. Do you like your job? Yes, I really enjoy my job as an English teaching assistant. I find it meaningful because I can directly support students in improving their speaking skills and confidence. Seeing their progress over time gives me a strong sense of satisfaction. Although the job can be tiring, especially after long classes, I still find it rewarding. 16. What requirements did you need to meet to get your current job? To get this job, I needed to have a good level of English, especially in speaking and pronunciation. Basic teaching skills and the ability to communicate clearly were also important. In addition, the employer looked for someone who is patient, responsible, and willing to learn. 17. Do you have any plans for your work in the next 5 years? In the next 5 years, I hope to move into a more professional role related to business or education. I want to gain more experience, improve my qualifications, and develop specialized skills. Ultimately, I aim to have a stable and meaningful career. 18. What do you think is the most important at the moment? At the moment, I think gaining practical experience is the most important thing for me. Academic knowledge is useful, but real-life experience helps me understand how things actually work. It also allows me to identify my strengths and weaknesses more clearly. 19. Do you want to change to another job? For now, I don't want to change my job because it fits well with my current study schedule. However, in the future, I'm open to exploring other opportunities if they help me grow. I believe changing jobs can sometimes be a positive step. 20. Do you miss being a student? I'm still a student, but I do miss the time when studying was my only responsibility. Life felt simpler, and I had more free time. However, I understand that taking on more responsibilities is a natural part of growing up. 21. What technology do you use at work? At work, I mainly use a laptop and online teaching platforms. These tools help me prepare lessons, share materials, and communicate with students efficiently. Technology plays an essential role in making my work smoother. 22. Who helps you the most?
And how?
My teachers and colleagues help me the most. They give me constructive feedback and practical advice, which helps me improve both academically and professionally. Their guidance and support are extremely valuable to me. 1. Do you have an experience when you did something well? Yes, I do. I clearly remember a time when I successfully completed an important group presentation at university. I spent several days preparing the content, organizing my ideas, and practicing my speaking skills in front of a mirror. During the presentation, I felt quite nervous at first, but everything went smoothly in the end. That experience made me realize that careful preparation can really lead to good results. 2. Do you have an experience when your teacher thought you did a good job? Yes, I still remember an occasion when my teacher praised me for my written assignment. She commented that my ideas were logical and my language was clear and natural. Her positive feedback made me feel more confident and encouraged me to put more effort into my studies. Since then, I have tried to improve my writing skills even further. 3. Do you often tell your friends when they do something well? Yes, I usually do. Whenever my friends achieve something or perform well, I try to let them know that I appreciate their effort. I believe encouragement helps people feel valued and motivates them to continue improving. Sometimes, even a simple compliment can make my friends feel happier and more confident. 4. How do you usually feel when someone praises you for doing something well? When someone praises me, I usually feel very pleased and encouraged. It makes me feel that my hard work has been noticed, which increases my confidence. At the same time, praise gives me extra motivation to maintain my performance and try to do even better in the future. 5. Do you think praise helps people perform better? Why or why not? Yes, I strongly believe that praise plays an important role in helping people perform better. When people receive sincere compliments, they tend to feel more confident and motivated to push themselves further. However, praise should be given honestly, otherwise, it may have the opposite effect. 6. Do you think children should be encouraged when they do something well? Definitely. Encouraging children when they perform well helps them develop self-confidence and a positive mindset toward learning. When children feel supported and appreciated, they are more likely to enjoy learning and become more willing to challenge themselves.